Good morning and welcome back. It's 4:45 here on your Monday. It was a hot weekend. In fact, Saturday we broke the record, got up to 96. Yesterday was 94, and today not going to be far from that. We're starting off our work week here hot, but also some rain and some slight relief coming our way. And when I say slight, we'll go to 90 tomorrow, and that's about all the relief you're going to have with your temperatures this week. We do have some rain in the forecast. I've got a couple showers down in the Gulf this morning. You can see that thunderstorm down here south of Morgan City and Houma. It's going to try to build a little closer to the coast, so we may have some coastal showers this morning. The rest of us will have a chance for rain later this afternoon. So we start out about 80 degrees this morning. We do climb back into the 90s, and there's a 40% chance of showers with a few thunderstorms as we go through our afternoon hours. And I do think we'll have a few storms into this evening as well. After that, a weak front moves in today and brings in dry air, so it'll be a tad less humid Tuesday and Wednesday. Still hot, but it looks dry, and I don't have much rain in the forecast for us as we go through the entire week. You can see our rain chances looking quite low all the way through Friday. Now by next Sunday, or this upcoming Sunday into early next week, we may start to see our rain chances really ramp up. So here's how it shapes out. There's our weak front moving in today. It'll produce a few showers and storms lasting into this evening. But the bigger story this week rainfall is Florida. Look at this fire hose of rain impacting Florida throughout the next couple of days. They're going to have a significant flooding risk across parts of their state. All this staying well east of us. So the peninsula of Florida has a high risk of those flooding rains from that tropical moisture. They could pick up anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of rain here this week from Tampa all the way down to South Florida. So South Florida is likely going to see the most rain here, and then you can see those totals really drop off quickly. This once again is coming from that surge of moisture coming out of the Caribbean. Right now it still doesn't look like that's really going to develop into much other than just flooding rain, but you don't need a named system to have big problems from tropical rains. So that's what's going to impact Florida. Now, eventually, it does look like this moisture may actually get pulled to the northern Gulf Coast. When does that happen? Well, not until next Sunday or Monday. So we got a full 7 days to see how this plays out. But there we are Friday. That tropical moisture is still very far to our south. But then as we get into early next week, we may see a surge of that tropical moisture come our way. So we could have the potential for some heavier rains next Sunday and especially into Monday. We'll see how it plays out. It's still too soon to say exactly where that moisture could go or what direct impacts we could see locally, but we don't have any impacts through the rest of this week. So you can breathe easy knowing we're not going to have any big weather problems through at least probably Saturday, next Sunday and Monday. We'll keep an eye on. Tropical development chances with that moisture coming our way are very low. We will probably see some type of broad, sloppy, low pressure system develop. Those are usually big rain makers. So that's something that we're going to watch as we head into next Sunday and Monday. But right now we're doing just fine. We're going to be hot and mostly dry as we head through the rest of this week. That 93 today will feel more like 103, and then slightly less humid Tuesday and Wednesday. So our heat index will likely stay in the 90s there, but then the humidity rushes back in towards the end of the week and those temperatures